test the mic first. Oh well. Let's see if I can adjust the mic. Jeez. Okay. Is it working? I don't know. Nothing tells me. Okay. Right. So, welcome back to the elf build. Still working on it. Yeah. Got the spells down here. So, shield, magic missile, charm person, detect secret doors, and so evocation. I guess level 1 magic missile. So this turns magic missile into, if you're familiar with D&D 5e terminology, this turns it into a cantrip. So I can cast it as many times as I want without using spell points, which is okay. It's a little slow. That's so. I don't know how much I'm going to actually use it, but I think it's pretty neat that I can have a spell-like ability or cantrip. So that's interesting. That was the first real good decision I think I've made, and I'm happy with this so far. So I also have the subtle spell casting, which is good because when you anytime you're gonna shoot an arrow at something or a magic missile at something, if you're spell casting, that's going to generate that's going to catch the monster's attention, to generate hate towards you. They're going to come and attack you. Whereas this, you have 10% less hate. So maybe they might not attack you, depending, right? So that makes sense. So I'm going to go ahead and get up 3 levels on that. Anyway, so that's my plan. But so really, you guys keeping up with DDO, Dungeons and Dragons Online? So you've heard about update 45, I imagine. There's a couple of things that I'm excited for, and the first being the Alchemist class. I know nothing concrete about it. Everything I have heard is all rumors and speculation. But I gotta say, it's a class that really, it sounds really interesting, and I'm excited for it. And I'm wondering if anyone else is excited. Like, I think I played an Alchemist, not in Dungeons and Dragons, but who's familiar with Torchlight? I thought it was pretty cool. I actually liked playing the Alchemist and Torchlight, and I'm wondering if it's going to be similar. Because, like I said, I didn't know Alchemist was a D&D class even, so I'm totally unfamiliar with it. And so I'm trying to. So anyway, I'm hoping. So what I heard was it's tentatively planned for the Lamania server, I think somewhere around January 14th. That's like 2 days from now. I can't wait. I'm going to hop on the Lamania server, and I'm going to see if we can live stream some of the stuff for you guys. If you have any suggestions for me, let me know in this video. Let me know what you think about Update 45. You're looking forward to it. Looking forward to the Alchemist class. You know anything about the Alchemist class, because I've heard nothing concrete. And it'd be nice to know something about it, before I hop in the server and start messing around. But I think, whether it's anything that I'm familiar with or not, I think I'll have fun with it. I think I'll have fun just learning all about it, learning what exactly an alchemist is, first of all, for in the world of Dungeons and Dragons, okay, and then how to best build an alchemist from the ground up. I heard some discussion. I mean, I read some discussion about it online. Again, no one really knows much, or at least if they do, they aren't letting me in on it. It's all been speculation. So anyway, people are thinking. So what I see, I wish I had more. You know what? I won't go there because I don't have any concrete information. It's all speculation. I'll just leave it at that. But the one thing I'm not looking forward to is the Inquisitive nerf. And I don't use the Inquisitive. Actually, Sorry, I was thinking that I wasn't queued for the next mission quest I'm going towards. But I am queued. I don't think I have a hireling though, do I? Oh, I do. Look at that. Yeah, the Inquisitive Nerve. So this is part of a bigger. So they're trying. What is it? They're trying to balance. This is, you know, they're balancing adjustments to the Lord. Can I even talk right now? It's part of a balance and adjustments to a larger overhaul in which, you know, they're going to rework, you know, Paladin and other things. So this is part of that. This is the first step towards that. I'm not looking forward to that because now, I mean, I'm really getting used to building these classic builds. Now, how is that going to affect these builds? Am I going to have to rework all my builds now? Or is it not going to affect them at all? Like, what am I getting into? What do I have to look forward to or not look forward to with these changes they're going to make to the game? And I'm honestly, since I just recently subscribed to the game, I think it was just, when did I do it? I think December. I started in December, middle of December. Now, do I, when I continue to subscribe,
small, squalid cave entrances dot the ravine walls. These must be the caves of chaos, where the cultists and their master allies have made their place.
Changes, because I haven't heard anything on specific changes. They're gonna nerf Inquisitor, and I watched the live lunch, the Wednesday live lunch stream or whatever that's called. I didn't get any real solid details. It was, hey, this is something that we're doing. It's pretty much what I got out of that. Okay, that's something we're doing. Can you give us a little more to go on? So am I going to regret my subscription? Anyway. And I'm just venting my, what would I call it? Fears, maybe? Not because I don't. It's because I really care about this game. I mean, I care enough about the game to subscribe to it, so obviously I like the game. I don't want to see changes that are going to affect, you know, how I feel about it in a negative way. That's all. I'm worried. And maybe I'm worried over nothing. That's completely possible. Those are really the only talking points I think I have about that. Well, let's see. Oh yeah, there is going to be Knights of the Chalice revamp, and then Deity Favored Weapons revamp. Oh, so while those two don't affect me because I don't have a favorite weapon, there are going to be higher level options to 2 of the existing adventure packs. Does anyone know what those adventure packs are? Because
you can see Gnoll guards ahead, blocking the entrance to their camp.
So that I know whether
just as you brace yourself for a fight, another Gnoll calls out to you in a shrill voice. Eula Bloodlead, daughter of the Gnoll chieftain, has given you a charm of evil chaos to help you infiltrate the camp. She and the Gnoll Outlanders want to leave the Borderlands.
You there! If you're looking for a way inside, I've got just the thing. But I might need something myself.
Actually, I don't think... Well, I am planning on buying the Mist of Ravenloft. I don't feel like they'll do anything to that because it's already great. I don't see why you would want to change that. From what I understand, and I haven't purchased it yet, but from what I gather, there's some really good weapons. I don't know that you could add anything to those weapons with higher levels. They're pretty great as they are. I don't know. I don't have much information. It's really hard
Sandcloak lets
to
you
get an
in on a
idea of what's
secret.
going on.
Chief
Without all the
Bloodclean has
details,
been
you know what I
lying
mean?
to the
They would just
Outlanders about
give me
sending
some
their
more
comrades to join the cult.
details.
If you can prove that Outlanders are being killed as sacrifices instead, it will destroy their loyalty to the Chief. Vermin squirm inside the sealed chamber. When the creatures notice you, they attack. The last of the vermin lets out a mangled shriek as you knock it into the dirt. You've stumbled across Corva Pebbleskin's diary. The Outlander writes about losing her lucky rat bone.
I would be
Finding it might persuade her to join your
get
side.
some concrete details before the changes hit the test server. But either way, I'm gonna go ahead and live stream the test server stuff, see what people think. I'm just hoping for some positive changes. I want to see things that I feel are increasing my enjoyment rather than the opposite.
You spot a gemstone ring among the rubble of bones and blood. Oros said Gravemaw always wore a ring like that before he went to serve the cult. This proof of Gravemaw's death will convince the Outlanders once and for all that they should abandon the cult.
And I forgot to bring my hireling out. I'm going to go ahead and do that in a minute once I finish resting. So yeah, that's about it for Update 45 discussion. I know nothing. I'm scared. I'm kind of hoping the nerves. Like, Inquisitor. So I watch gameplay videos. I've never really done much with the Inquisitor, but I just feel like that'd be something that I would enjoy. I was kind of hoping to try it out. But now, I don't know. I kind of have to see what exactly they're doing to it. Because now I don't know if I'm going to enjoy it now. I mean, the gameplay videos, I mean, do they even have any relevance anymore? You know, I don't know, I'll shut up about it. It's just frustrating is all I think. I wanted to try it. I wanted to try it when it was something that looked cool. And now I don't know if it's going to be cool anymore. It's just a wait and see thing. But anyway, back to...
Boomfoot reveals that Zark Sootclub, the renowned Outlander fighter, can't stand the sight of blood. Time to let Zark know what you know.
Oh yeah, if anyone has anything they want me to specifically look into on the test server, just let me know what it is. I'm all about trying things out. This whole elf build is entirely experimental. I don't even know where I want to go
The
with
Knoll nods in agreement. You've convinced enough Knoll Outlanders to turn against Chief Bloodgleam and her cultists. You've convinced members of the tribe to turn against the cult of evil chaos and found proof that Chief Bloodgleam has been lying about sending the Outlanders to work with the cultists. This should be more than enough to create an uprising in the Gnolls' ranks. Chief Bloodgleam bellows at the crowd.
You would trust this outsider over your own chief? Have you forgotten everything the cult has done for you idiots?
The Outlanders seem to reconsider. But you have something that will convince them. You hold up Gravemaw's bloody ring and reveal that you found it in the chief's shrine.
Chief said Gravemaw joined the cult! Gravemaw never took off that ring! He's dead!
Rushes into the chamber. You think you've won against the onslaught of the Gnolls, but then another wave floods in, calling for blood and chaos. They go down with the blood-stained earth. Not a single cultist remains standing. The Outlanders cheer, relieved that they can finally leave the borderlands behind.
Those fools! I can't believe they took the bait!
Eula stands beside Oro, who laughs with her. There must be more to these two than it initially seemed. With Chief Bloodgleam and the other cultists out of the way, Eula and Oro can finally escape into the wilds together.
I think that thing
As they turn to leave, Eula tells you to hold on to the charm of evil chaos she gave you, in case you need help defeating the rest of the cult.
Dusk Palm. Enhancement to dodge, but I don't know if that's really all that awesome. Well, you know what? Better than nothing, right? I can't think of anything else relevant to update 45. Just because like I said, details are scanned. And I'm worried. But I am excited for the Alchemist class. At least that's cool. It's something. What else? That's about it, I think, for update 45. As always, just like I've said before, I'm interested in hearing what other people think. Like I've probably said a million times by now. Certainly interested. Alright, I need to find better armor. These robes are just not cutting it. Spell resistance. I don't know if that'd be... I think the only... Well, you know what? Actually... Spells are thrown at me before Total Chaos. This is something I want. And it's better than the armor I had. Oh yeah, daily maintenance. Ooh, Edo. many chests did I open last night? A bunch. I got one token out of all those. Pathetic. So what'll be really interesting about the Lamania server is that I have never actually logged onto it. It's been my first time really doing the whole test server thing. I've seen people do it on YouTube, seen gameplay videos, but I've never actually gone ahead and looked around the test server. Feedback I know is taken seriously, so I'm gonna try and give them my opinion on it. I really like about this game is, well, this area itself is super beautiful. I know that many people might not think so. But I mean, man, there was a time when these graphics were pretty awesome. Back in my day, this was amazing. This would have looked like, I would have been amazed at how awesome everything looks once upon a time. This area just looks really beautiful. And as the time, it goes from day to night and then back to day. The sky changes colors. I think the moon actually moves across the sky. If I'm not mistaken, it does. Wow. It's just beautiful. It's man, it's beautiful. Definitely. Respect to the artists who worked on it. You guys did a fantastic job. I don't know if you guys get enough credit. This dude right here thinks he did a bang-up job.
Small, squalid cave entrances dot the ravine walls.
Actually, I like
these must be the caves of chaos, where the cultists and their monster allies have laid.
Especially the trees. These trees, how pixelated they look. So I remember playing the 2D pixel adventures. Just kind of, to me, it's a little bit of a nod back to those types of adventures. Those computer RPGs. I know it wasn't meant to be. It's cool. But it's look into a little peek into the way I see this game. One of the reasons I play it. Certainly not the reason. It plays a factor.
The door behind you seals shut as you enter. There's now only one way to go. Forward. That's fine with you, as this cave is said to contain much treasure. A burly minotaur stands behind a magical barrier, guarding a pile of treasure. Always more, always more, the minotaur snorts. Greed draws you adventurers like moths to the flame. Have fun starving in my cave with the treasure just out of reach. This crest matches one of the sockets on the Minotaur's barrier. There must be more somewhere in the cave. The webs that cover the walls of this part of the cave quiver for an instant. Then, a massive spider lunges out of the shadows.
Fight the undead.
This should be enough crests to fill all of the sockets on the Minotaur's barrier.
It's always been weird to me that rats come up out of the ground. I mean, I'm no expert on rats. I don't know animals, I guess I could say. But, I didn't know they would burrow up from underground. Is that something they do? I never learned of this in no school I ever went to.
With all three crests neatly fitted into their sockets, the magical barrier fades. The infuriated Minotaur gives a roar of rage and attacks. The Minotaur's bellow is cut short as it collapses. Now the treasure the creature had been guarding is yours for the taking.
What do you get for this one? Yeah, I don't know if I need this, but I'll take it. I'm gonna pick what I want here. Protection and intimidate. Yeah, but really what I need is... I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll decide what I want to do with it later, but I'll take it for now. That's one of the things I like about this game. Like, there's, it's just like, so, I don't know if anyone's, I mean, I'm sure a lot of people watching this have played the tabletop game, right? What I really loved about the tabletop game is, to open up a treasure chest, right? Fortunately, it's not a mimic, unless it was. But if it wasn't a mimic, you got your treasure. DM says, you find, I don't know, staff, +1 staff, whatever, sword, +2, whatever, or maybe it's just a normal sword, the stuff you get, your loot. I really liked discussing with the players because we didn't fight over it. We would always discuss amongst ourselves. Like, okay, there's a staff. What's it do again? Okay, we have a cleric. We've also got a magic user, right? So who's gonna get the best use out of this? And then because we're discussing how we're gonna use it. Like the staff, it all depends. Like I know one time I was playing a homebrew campaign. We got like a staff of like ice spike, I guess. I think is what he called it. But that's basically he was just named after what it did. Use the staff to cast what the DM at the time called ice spike. What that would do it would just literally create ice spikes that would just form in the monster and do damage. And then I think it sounds gruesome, right? I think I don't remember if it was the staff that went up. I don't remember. I don't think it was the staff. It might have been. I think the staff, as you gain up, I think it was every 5 levels, if I'm not mistaken. It started out as 1d4 damage, and then it was 2d4, and then 3d4. Every was it 5 levels? Oh, I don't remember. No, it's been so long. I don't remember. It was homebrew, so it's not like I could go back and the books and find that staff doesn't exist. Well, what it did was helpful in deciding, who gets it, what they're actually gonna do with it. It was fun, and so anyway, the whole point was when I open the treasure, I look at the items, and I take a look at what's there, and I'm like, well, so first of all, it's useful to me, and then, okay, in what way is it useful? I kind of decide what I want to do with it. That probably seems super silly, and everyone's laughing at me. Whatever, man. It's cool. That's how we play D&D. Everyone plays it how they want to. Oh, and yeah, we did play long campaigns. Don't worry about it. Because we really enjoyed D&D. It would seem silly to me. Oh wow, I didn't know I picked that up. Where did I get that from? Gems. I'll have to look at those later. I didn't know I got the white guy hands. That's cool though. Neat. Must have just recently got it too. Cool. Cool. Wasn't really paying attention to all the treasure, obviously. I don't know. How do you guys play D&D? If anyone thinks that's stupid, then that's cool. Why don't you tell me, how you guys played? Did you actually argue everything? Or did you have one guy that just takes everything, hoards it all? Alright, yeah, the orcs. Oh yeah, action point. Let's see where we want to go with this elf here. that I definitely want to increase that. But let's take a look at what else we got. Maybe I have something else available to me that's useful. I'll increase my spell points. Yeah, good idea. Okay. Oh yeah. So +3 universal spell power. Wielding an orb or staff. So this is interesting. It uses a drop of my blood. Bonuses using chosen set of weapons. Well, let's see. Long swords, rapiers, and longbows. Oh, longbows. Well, what do you know? Increase my longbow damage. Or increase shortbow. That's an interesting decision. Let me take a look at my inventory because I believe what I have is a longbow. I said I was going to give both of them a try, didn't I? I think I did. So let's see. Do I have a chance? I don't know if I have a chance to go with longbow. Both, you know. Let's do this. Okay, I have a longbow. I think it would be wise, in my own opinion, to go ahead and increase the damage with the longbow. Makes sense to me. And it is my character that I'm experimenting with, so I can do whatever I want. What do you mean? I can do what I want. Yeah, +1 to hit and damage with long swords, rapiers, and longbow. Cool. Sounds good to me, sir. Game developer, man, person, team, guys. I don't know. And that makes me want to try it now. So I'm gonna go ahead and try it out. Put away the sword, bring out the longbow. Bring out the yeah. That's really important. You have to have it on the right thing. So I think I've made a couple of good decisions. I think the turning the magic missile into a cantrip was good. And this longbow thing, let's check this out. Okay. What those used to take? 3-4 hits? I said I was going to try and make the longbow my weapon of choice. I wasn't sure how that was going to work out so far. As an experiment, happy. I like it. I'm still wondering, just like I mentioned in the last video, why people don't like bows, the short and long bows. They like the crossbows. I get that. I can understand that, but I've used crossbow for a thief build. And don't get me wrong, they're awesome. They are. I don't see what makes them better than longbow or short bow, because I'm doing pretty well with this longbow so far, and I've only just started. I feel like this can only get better. Am I wrong?
The water wheel continues to turn at this mill, even though the owners have long since fled to the safety of the keep.
Damage modifiers, I'm gonna call them. There we go. I think that'll add fire to my attacks. Exactly what I was
Monsters have
for.
built a small camp atop this hill, giving them a commanding view of the valley below.
I would quit missing. Would help a lot. Okay. Alright. Thinking on everything I've done so far with the elf. I'm happy with it so far. I'm looking forward to seeing where I take it. I feel I'm going towards the correct, or down the right class enhancement tree, up the right tree, whatever. These combined seem to be pretty great. I'm looking forward to unlocking this one. This one also looks pretty great. So, yeah. So far, so good on this. sitting here thinking. The explore areas, I've got 6 left, but I'm thinking it might. No, maybe I'm wrong. I think it might be better to go ahead and see if I can get the rare encounters done. No, you know, no, that's not efficient because the rare encounters, I can't. The reason they're called rare encounters is they don't always show up. So that's probably not the best way. No, that's not the best way. No. Okay. Because I'm gonna have to go out, look for them, recall, and go out and look for them, and over. That's no. Nope. But I will go ahead. Reset to see if Mr. What is it? Krago? Is that how you pronounce it? Krago, maybe? I know it's not cargo. That's wrong. But he's not out. Sword. I have right? It's long sword. I think. Sword, long sword. Yeah, I think it's long sword. I was right. All right. Yeah, not much else going on. I don't know. I know where I want to go next. I think the goblin spotted me. Got update 45 going on. I honestly would love to hear your comments on that. What do you guys think about update 45 so far? Excited to play the Alchemist, just going in blind. It's just, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'll learn for sure.
You get an uneasy feeling as you approach this ancient altar.
Fairy ring. I think the ambushed caravan is my next stop. There might be a rare encounter up here too, so that's a plus always.
A smashed wagon stands in the middle of the road, all that remains of an ambushed caravan.
Go check on that. Rare encounter. Oh, it's up. Ooh, I hope I get something good. Okay, I guess. It's better. I mean, it's okay, I guess. I mean, it is extra damage. I don't know why I'm knocking that. It's fine. It's actually pretty great, to be honest. I shouldn't be too harsh on it at all. I really shouldn't. No, another rare encounter. Wow, getting lucky.
You find a
today.
grave here in the brush. It's been neglected for many years.
Great sword of stunning. I don't think I'm not proficient with it. Not that I want to be. Although, why not? If I can find a way to become proficient in great swords, it doesn't look like a bad sword at all. In fact, I think I'm gonna find a way to become proficient in great swords. Oh, this one's not up. That sucks. There are no more rare encounters this way, but there are explorer milestones, or whatever you call them. Explorer points of interest. What? What? What you can do about it? What?
Enchanted stones stand in a ring. The weathered pillars look like they've been here for a very long time.
Says the longbow can't be a weapon in this game. This is I don't get it. I'm like trying to find a flaw. I'm not finding anything that I don't like about it. Just because it's not super fast, whatever. I haven't needed it to be. Yeah. The guy went down on one hand, so speed there. See if I can get myself into a bad situation with the bow. I don't think it's gonna happen. Kill me! Thought so. Surely kobolds will pose a threat to me. I couldn't say that with a straight face. I'm so sorry. I think I can go ahead and go into the next mission. Still only one of those feathers. I opened... how many chests? 3? 2?
Small, squalid cave entrances
3.
dot the ravine walls. These must be the Caves of Chaos, where the cultists and their monster allies have made their base.
Let's go to the Orc Cave. Maybe I will change my mind about the longbow in the Orc Cave. Let's see. But of course, here's the thing. I like a challenge. Alright, just because something puts me at a disadvantage doesn't mean I'm gonna immediately disregard it. So maybe that's the difference between me and everybody else. I'm willing to suffer through the challenge in order to make whatever it is that I'm trying to make work. You know? I'm not scared off by wolf sound. I'm not powerful elite. I don't know. I've never heard of this guild before. It's interrupting my live stream. I gotta make a decision. Okay, cool. Timed out. That works for me. If you choose not to decide, you still have made a choice. Is that how that works? Are those the lyrics? I don't know. Rush is great band, awesome band, but as you can tell, I don't know their songs as well as I should, and I am a little ashamed of it. I need to brush up on my Rush.
Fearing for their lives, the people of the keep have asked for your help dealing with 2 orc tribes that dwell inside this cave. Judging from the decor, each direction leads to a different tribe's home.
Terrible this
The
actually
wall here
is.
is decorated with the skulls of elves, humans, and dwarves in various stages of decay. The Ash Tusk like to display their brutality proudly.
Definitely see the disadvantage. Now, can I make it work though? Let's see.
A dangerous orc stands in the training area.
You see something?
You ready your attack.
Isn't great. Maybe you can find a workaround. Maybe you can find a good strategy anyway. For me, the fun is in the challenge. That's why I like old school D&D. It's very challenging, very difficult. You have no idea what to expect. You go in there completely blind usually. The dungeons. Traps just come out of nowhere, it seems. Yeah, I definitely see the drawbacks of the bow now. Okay, good. Yeah, okay, what might make this encounter better? Let's see. How far away can I be? Don't notice me. Yeah, one of the biggest problems is I miss a lot. Is it just because I'm low level? Maybe because the dexterity was high, wasn't it? Didn't I? Pretty sure I went for high dexterity. Right, that's 17 versus 16. Yeah. No, that's okay. So it's got to be because I'm low level then, or I haven't used the bow long enough. That'd be. It's got to be part of it. That has to be.
This is the armory of the Ash Tusk clan.
That's my final answer.
Without weapons and armor, the tribe will be much less dangerous.
Oh man, I don't. What are my skills here? Disable device. No. None of those are looking great. Oh wow, I do have a little bit of repair. I got enough.
The lever clicks into place, and the sound of grinding gears can be heard somewhere in the cave. Grinding gears can be heard once again as a gate opens somewhere in the cave.
So I don't have short sword proficiency. Yeah, but this isn't as good as the other sword, so I don't really care. Medium armor, I need to work on that. So medium armor and great swords, right? Okay. I'm gonna make that part of my goal for this build. Because that great sword looks pretty great. You see what I did there? No, that's not everything. Where is it? No, not well. Yeah, yes. One of these ways goes. Yes.
Yeah.
This orc seems fiercer than the rest of the Frustrator clan. Letting him live will just leave a possible new chief who must be dealt with in the future. This room is where the Frustrator clan creates its magical concoctions. Best to destroy these now, before they can create more of the deadly and vile substances.
Oh, what? Oh, what? Okay. That's surprising. Probably shouldn't be, though. Yeah. Well, spellcraft. Really? Spellcraft isn't good enough? Are you serious? Pretty sure I chose spellcraft before. I'll have to go back and rewatch that video. I could have sworn. I could have sworn.
A tripwire snaps and a gong clangs in response. Fortunately for you, the orc guards who would normally respond to this alarm are already dead.
Down on my notes, great sword and the armor. What was it? See, that's why I'm writing it down. Medium armor. Competence to open lock, but I'm not even. I don't really have a need for that. Acid lore. I don't have any acid spells. Wand of Cold Ray? Okay. Well, actually, you know what? I'll just get this and sell it. Coins are cool. map. I hit this chain already. Yeah. 3 to go. Oh, right. Owlbear quest. So kill 13 more and get some XP. Sounds great. I should get out the longsword. I know that there's well, I got 9 more for the XP, but there should be a rare encounter here. At least I hope. I'm gonna have to buy more arrows. Alright.
With the keep under siege, the
And
local lizard
just like
folk
that,
have
I'm
grown
almost level
bold.
3.
They've built a camp down by the water, right in the center of the valley.
So I should probably go deal with Owlbear. That'll get me to level 3. These lizard folk ain't so tough. Wait. Oh. Okay. I was like, I don't remember the other explorer area. No, I do. I remember exactly. I know where the other 3 are. But, like I said, let's go deal with the owlbear, and that'll get me a level 3 for sure, and then I can kind of finish up with Borderlands. Well, I mean, go through the chain first, and I guess I do when I finish. Explore areas in the Slayer, so okay, I guess not so fast. Get some arrows real quick before I go to the owlbear caves. Okay. Nothing. Oh yeah. To the owlbear, an adventure, or something. I don't know. Yeah. Don't matter. I hadn't killed anything in that direction anyway, so it makes no difference whether I reset it or not. Definitely want more jump when I level up. That's for sure.
This new statue just as menacingly at the keep down below. The cult of evil chaos has made its arrival known to everyone in the valley. Laugh at the bear sign, but the animation is a little primitive. I guess, I guess that's the word I'm looking for. Primitive, and therefore kind of funny. I know that sounds terrible. I Small, squalid cave entrances dot the ravine walls. These must be the caves of chaos, where the cultists and their monster allies have made their base.
Let's kill the beast.
Judging from the old bones scattered on the floor, something large and dangerous has lived in this cave for some time. But the flicker of torchlight ahead suggests that there have been some more recent events.
I know what weapon I have, I swear. Oh, there's a slime here. No. No. I mean, I'm not. Ooh. How did I get all turned around? No, I don't want to. I don't want to do the slime. There we go. Let me get my cleric out so the cleric can defeat the slime for me. That's being smart.
As you approach the chest, something drips down from the ceiling.
See, now I don't have to ruin my weapon just to kill a stupid bad guy. Monster, whatever. I don't know if I can even find this. Oh, hey, cool. Potion of resist fire. Look, Mom, I can walk through fire. That's a locked chest, I know that for sure. Well, that was fun. To be perfectly honest, I did that for the ransack bonus. Oh yeah, that's the dead end. How close am I to the ransack bonus? Now that I think about it. She's doing all the fun things for me.
beast that lives inside the cavern must be somewhere beyond this sealed door. The cult of evil chaos has set up camp in this cave, with the goal of capturing and taming the beast that lives within. Beastmaster defeated, you must now confront the creature he tried to tame. You spot skittering vermin inside the cavern chamber ahead. You can also see the nest of something much larger. Ending the cult's plan to make the beast into a weapon they could use against the residents of the valley.
Targeting and accuracy. I've seen that hat here. I thought I'd seen everything. Not, you know what I mean. Get the collectible here. Let's go to level 3. This elf, level 3 elf. To repair. Okay. Level 3 whiz. Well, level 3 L. spells where I need to get those proficiencies. Okay. I'm trying to decide because so yes, the armor upgrade and the weapon, yeah, certainly, but am I forgetting something else though? Wow. See, yeah, precise shot. See, I could be working on the missile weapons. See, that makes it a tough shot now. Or, not tough. It's a tough decision because now, so I want the weapon and armor proficiencies, but is that where I should really be focusing things right now? I'm doing fine without those proficiencies. Although I do want better armor. And that is important. It's very important. Okay. I'm gonna go with the armor. Where's the armor stuff? That's where I think I should be focusing. Where is it again? I saw it. Now it's gone. Yeah. Light armor. Yeah, let's go with that. That's good a feat as any. Select 2 more spells. I don't know. None of these are BECMI spells, so well, some of them are. That is one, and one I want, so it's mine now. Action point. Okay. I had to think about this one for a second. I want... Tough decision, because there's a lot that's cool, but I really need... Give me a second. What makes the most sense? I need to become better with my attacks. And armor. That's helpful. I'm taking that. Yeah, your arcane spell failure chance when wearing armor is decreased. Yeah, good. Because if I'm going to be increasing my armor, I need that to negate the failure rate. It's not going to be perfectly negated, if that's the word I'm looking for. But hey, man, I'm gonna take whatever advantage I can. I need, you know, you gotta have better armor. I mean, robes are not enough. Robes are cool for a, you know, straight up wizard, but not for an elf. Yeah, there you go. Chain shirt. That's at least something. And spell failure is only 15% reduced from 20. So, yeah. Oh, it's good. It's in these things. Getting proficient with a lot of things are going to be. It's going to be a slow progress, but it's at least I'm moving in the right direction. Leather armor wouldn't be a bad idea. So, armor bonus. Okay, so chain shirt, I guess, is fine. That's going to be the best I think I can help for. I'm going to lose spell resistance, armor bonus, +4, and the lightning guard. But it's temporary, right? Because I'm going to go out and find myself some better weapon. I mean, armor, chests, at least. That's the hope. And I don't see why that wouldn't work out. So, okay, temporarily, I'm losing some advantages, but gaining others in the process. So I'm okay with that decision. I mean, you win some, you lose some. And this is all just temporary. I'm going to find myself something awesome out there. I know I will. Oh, the hub, yeah, that's, yeah, okay. Don't want to do that tonight. I feel like that's the fun of Dungeons and Dragons, because you gotta make decisions for your character, right? It's just like just now with the armor, like, yeah, I'm gonna lose some stuff, but I think the advantages that I'm gaining in the future kind of outweigh that. That's exactly how it is in the tabletop. You make sacrifices, sometimes rash decisions, like on the spot, because it's like, hey, there's a goblin charging towards you. I'm gonna need your action now, or you simply get trampled. So, you know, the DM's like, tell me what you want to do, and tell me fast. Which is great. I think I feel like some of that is captured in this game too. Certainly when I got to this area, the first time I ever played this Borderlands area, some of the stuff I had to do, like, I'd never been in the Borderlands. I didn't know what to do or where to go. And things happened. But the gnats, the very first time I fought those gnats, that was ridiculous. They were tearing me apart too.
Someone's plans for a nice quiet picnic on this island came to an unexpected end.
Because you're like, especially if you've never encountered a bad guy, I feel like that captures it. So you don't know how to react, the best strategy against it. You're not, you're trying to figure it all out as you go along. I hope that makes sense. Does that make make sense? Maybe it doesn't make sense. I don't know. It makes sense to me. Alright, yeah, no, I really do need to call it. Pick this up tomorrow. Before I go. I was hoping this was up. Oh, finally another feather token. Jeez. That didn't take forever or anything. So, got some goals for the next session. Great sword thing. And then take one more look at the enhancements on both the elf and Archmage side. I think this one I really want to get done soon. But when I have it up, I think I want to take a look at these two. Saves versus enhancements. Okay, cool. That is weird. I don't know how that would work, but I don't. Okay, let me think. The reason I'm saying that is because that sounds super awesome. Penalty is pretty steep, but I think that's something I might just skip. Reason being, I'm not sure right today. I'm not making a decision tonight. I might skip that because that goes against BECMI. Although it is super handy. I don't know. I don't think tonight's the night to make the decision. Okay. Well, thanks for watching. Hopefully update 45 is awesome. Stay tuned for update 45 videos. I'm gonna, like I said, if it does get released on January 14th, I'll be live streaming January 14th. The Lamania server stuff, so stay tuned. Have a good night. Yeah.